Hi, I'm Rob, the time-traveling chef. Here, I experiment with recipes from around the world and throughout history. Today, I'm going to try my hand at a recipe that only requires a few ingredients. A recipe that goes back thousands of years to ancient Rome and ancient Greece. Unlike the recipes that we have today for pancakes, the ancient recipes are slightly simpler. Wheat flour, olive oil, honey, pinch of salt, water, and occasionally topped with toasted sesame seeds. It was in the 2nd century AD that the philosopher and physician Galen of Pergamon wrote about the cooking of pancakes. Galen writes, "Now might be the time to speak of other sweetmeats, the ones made with wheat flour. Teganite, as we call them, are made simply with oil. The oil is put in a frying pan resting on a smokeless fire, and when it has heated, the wheat flour, mixed with plenty of water, is poured on. Rapidly, as it fries in the oil, it sets and thickens like fresh cheese setting in baskets. And at this point, the cooks turn it, putting the visible side under next to the pan and bringing the sufficiently fried side, which was underneath at first, up onto the top. And when the underneath is set, they turn it again, another 2 or maybe 3 times, till they think it is all equally cooked. Some mix it with honey, and others again with sea salt." The viciously witty and often vulgar Greek comedian Hipponax wrote around 540 BC on pancakes that sometimes they might be drugged with sesame seeds. So now we know that even some of the greatest minds in the ancient world started their day off with a plate full of pancakes for breakfast. So first, I'm going to take some sesame seeds and toast them up. Got a pan here. Now that the sesame seeds are pretty much done being toasted, I'm going to set these off to the side to use at the end of the recipe. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to mix all the ingredients together, the dry, the wet, make the batter, and start making our pancakes. So first we're going to do a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm going to get 1 cup of the wheat flour. One cup of water. To that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm gonna also make sure I have enough honey to set aside for the end that's going to top the pancakes. Similar to how we eat pancakes with syrup today. Now, Galen writes with the honey that it has medicinal purposes, medicinal qualities in the pancakes. I like to believe that just makes them tastier. Also going to add just a pinch of salt. Alright, so as this oil is heating up, waiting for it to get somewhat clear, just trying to give this batter a few last stirs, make sure that I have the right consistency. I think it's supposed to be somewhat the consistency that we'd have in pancakes that we eat today. I'm no professional chef, but I think that looks about right. I'm going to use a little ladle here. The olive oil's been heating up, it's starting to glisten. I think that means that it is ready. Do 1 ladle. It's great pancakes.
It's great pancakes.
Giving it a few minutes, I'm starting to see some bubbling around the edges. Here goes nothing. Alright, let's plate this up. Add a little bit of honey. Now it's looking delicious. Can't forget the toasted sesame seeds. So let me ask you, does this look delicious? All right, I guess here goes nothing. So, the sesame seeds are actually the best part of this right now. Whoo! That is rough. You know when you're doing your laundry and you're cleaning out the dryer, you get that big wad of lint. This is like if you mix that with water and cook that. I think I did something wrong. That tastes like how mothballs smell. My wife informed me that buckwheat is not wheat. So I think that was my bad. I did get wheat flour, some more honey, likely water and salt, very easy to come by. We're gonna try this again. You live and you learn. Buckwheat though, why would they name it buckwheat? Stone ground, whole wheat flour. I like you a lot more than buckwheat flour. And for the first flip. Ooh. I could do that. I could do that. That's actually, it's not too bad. It's not as sweet as a pancake that we're used to. Texturally, it's kind of, it's like a mix between a pancake and a dumpling. It's a little heavy. Just trying to think, maybe if I made them a little bit thinner, more like a crepe. I like this. It's something I would eat. I wouldn't call it a pancake. I wouldn't eat it for breakfast. But it's good. It's unique. I think they were onto something back in the day. I like the pancakes we have now much better though.